The Iowa State Cyclones, a team with heart, a passionate fan base, but consistently falling short in their conference. Year after year, the dream of a conference title slips away, but what if we could change that? What if we could take a program stuck in neutral and transform them into a Big 12 powerhouse? That's exactly what I'm doing today, with new head coach Clyde Cattle taking over with plans to rebuild the Iowa State Cyclones to the top of the Big 12. We're talking the highest recruits in school history, strategic coaching hires, and a relentless pursuit of that elusive Big 12 championship. That we're not just winning once or twice, but 3 times this video, topping it all off with a national title for Iowa State. Man, oh man, did the Cyclones start strong, and they lost to Colorado. I forgot about that. Yikes, man, because they've looked really rough the last few weeks, Deion's team. So yeah, ever since this Arizona game, I don't know what happened to the Cyclones. Whatever it was, it's not been good. They're 5-4. They're 2-4 in the Big 12. It's just not a good situation. I mean, they're not a horrible program. Matt Campbell's done a great job. Like, they have some solid players that you guys are going to look at right here. Like, Rocco Becht is an 88, I think, on this game. He'll probably leave us. We'll see. There's a solid chance he'll come back for next season, which would be super helpful. But look at the rest of the roster. It's mostly old, which makes sense. Iowa State's a developmental program. It's not exactly a program that's going to get a bunch of 4- and 5-star recruits, but we're going to change that this video, Coach Cattle. We're definitely going to recruit at the highest level this program's ever seen, but there is a really good young player in Dylan Lee, although he's a deal breaker. Championship contender, so yeah, that's what happens when you suck. Let's just try and clinch bowl eligibility. This game definitely would have been played in real life before this video's made, so there's a decent chance that the outcome will not be what actually happened in real life. But you know what? That's fine, because this is an alternate reality, and Coach Cattle is the new head coach, so. Well, this is off to a poopy start. We're down 14. All right, Rocco, me and you together here, buddy. Let's throw a dime, all right? I want to make you look good. You haven't been as good as I think most Iowa State fans were hoping in real life. I think that's one of the reasons why this team's not been as good. Rocco hasn't really taken, like, that step forward, but hey, you know what? Maybe next season on here. Circle's touchdown, though, if we make the throw. Rocco. That's a dime. See, that's Tanner doing cool stuff. Let's go. My, oh my. That is the only touchdown we've had this game. We are down 21. We are getting clapped. Yeah, not exactly the first impression I want Coach Cattle to give, but this is just not going well. It's really simple as that. X possession now! Please don't be a pick six. Please don't be a pick six. Thank you. Wow, this has gone horribly. If I were to write a book, this is not how I'd want it to start on this video, but I guess it'll make the championships more rewarding, I guess? I don't know. I'm trying to twist this in an optimistic way. And it's not really a mystery why we got Skuldruck. 3.4 yards per play, and we gave up 239 rushing yards. They almost had more rushing yards than we had total offense. Oh, man. That's just such a horrible performance. It's all good, though, because we actually bounced back and we beat Kansas and Oklahoma State. So, yeah, we are going to make a bowl game, Coach Cattle. Let's go. Stats-wise, it's going to be looking a little weird since, obviously, most of the season was forced wins, forced losses. Rocco, though, it looks like he's going to transfer. Great, man. Awesome. Thank you. So is Carson. Dude, there's going to be so many transfers. It's going to be, it's so frustrating because most of these are not even championship contender. They're like brand exposure and playing style. And this team's already incredibly old to begin with. So next year's team is probably going to be very, very young. And a lot of starters are probably going to have to be out of the portal, it looks like. Because, oh man, 7 interceptions for Jeremiah Cooper. But look at that. He's a senior. Surprise. So with that in mind, let's talk about this recruiting class so far. It's going pretty well. I haven't been able to recruit as well as I'd like because championship contender has been really bad for most of the season. So we lost some kids like Breton, 4-star gem, and then we lost a 4-star quarterback, which is unfortunate because obviously we need a QB of the future. But still, we got 10 commits right now, and they're all 4-star recruits. I feel like at a place like Iowa State, that's really solid. Like, we should have like a top 25 class right now, right? Yeah, we're sitting at 15th. So certainly doing our part, and I've found some 3-star gems down here as well. But I think the rest of this class will probably just be young transfers to add some young talent to this program, which, as you guys just saw at the roster, it desperately needs. I'm going to hold on to our offensive coordinator, Taylor Mauser, who has all 3 of the development trees I love. But John Heacock, yeah, he is going to get the boot. Sorry, Johnny boy. Wow, that is the first time I've ever seen that in this game. Katron Allen wins the Heisman. All right, well, we all know that's obviously not realistic, but running backs winning Heismans in this game are always fun. So I'm down for something new. Jeremiah Cooper wins the Jim Thorpe. He's really good at corner, but like I said, he's a senior. Really? Tony the Tiger is awesome, but a G5 team? You know what? This is fine. This will bolster my win-loss record this video, as long as we don't get upset, which would really suck. This would be an absolute grand slam pickup. Obviously not realistic because Fran Brown's a pretty good coach in real life. Like, Syracuse was doing an amazing job this season until Steve Angeli got hurt, but he has all 3 of my favorite coach trees, as you you guys can see, at a really high level. So if he could be our defensive coordinator, that would be fantabulous. Did we get him? Yes, we did. That's something, I know that EA people don't watch these videos, but if you are watching, by the 1% chance that you are, you got to make it harder to get some of these coaches. I feel like I always get every coach I want. Sometimes I don't. It's like 95% of the time, though. So I feel like it should be a little bit more challenging, but I mean, we are a P4 program, but I'm sure that Fran definitely could have gone to a better coaching spot. But San Jose State's only a 69 across the board, which is pretty nice. But yeah, this definitely should be a one. Truth be told, I really want to win this game, obviously, for the win. And on top of that, like, we're going to lose like our entire roster, it feels like, to the portal or to graduation. So yeah, this would not be a loss I would be very proud of. We're tied at 10 right now. Not ideal. Rocco, R1, take the checkdowns. That's fine. Oh, that's actually going to be a touchdown somehow. Oh, they had a big Chungus in coverage and he was lost in the sauce. Let's go. Guys, like, this is not a Big 12 team. What's the excuse? How are we down to? Oh, gosh. Let's just run the ball. We're bigger, stronger, faster, more masculine since we are a P4 team. And there we go. See, it shouldn't be this hard. We're still playing with our food like we're some sort of little baby or like a toddler that likes the Dino Nuggets. But who doesn't like Dino Nuggets? It doesn't matter what age you are. Let's just get some first downs, though, and we should be fine. Like, how are we not just blowing this team off the ball? Like, we are just so much bigger. Especially our running back, Carson Hansen, who is an absolute beast. Like, look at him. He is massive. He's also glowing. That was like a lightning strike or something. I don't know what that was. Carson, fall forward. Okay, that's actually fine. It's going to be third and inches. We get a first down right here. I think it'll be GG's. I really think they're going to run commit, though, so I'm kind of scared this isn't going to work. If it doesn't, I'll go for it on fourth down. Oh, it is going to work. Let's go. Yeah, this should be game over then. Well, it definitely is now. Like I said, how did we not just run the ball down their throats the entire game? I literally, every single time I ran the ball, it felt like it went for a bazillion yards except for that one stop. So we do win the Tony the Tiger's Frosted Flakes Bowl. So great way to end the season. But yeah, that game was definitely closer than I would have liked. Spicy. Now we got 20 coach points. All right, let's just get running backs then receivers to tier 1. Obviously, I already got all this stuff upgraded a little bit. I have Coach XP speed setting on slower. I'm just going to do what I've done in previous videos. Slower until I get to like level 15 or 20, and then I'll move it up to normal. Where my curiosity turns to, does that bowl win help us with some of these championship contender transfers? It does not. Okay, yeah, this is not the best situation, clearly, and we only have 6 persuasion since I am a new coach. I've got, like, no high level. Dude, look at all of our best players transferred. Rocco, Carson, no! That kid is such a beast. Abu, that's our backup running back. Man, this is such a Debbie Downer. All right, I'm gonna try with some of these kids, but optimism right now is incredibly low. Shocker, only got one kid, Drew Sturgis, so. This went great, man. Oh my gosh. And you know what? It's fine. This is Coach Cattle's program. It's no longer Coach Campbell's. We're making a transition. Like I said, it just gives the opportunity for some of the freshmen that we're going to bring in to get instant playing time, which I'm perfectly fine with, because I am going to manually progress players for most of this video. I think I want to try that out again and see if I like it and can get used to it, because I think it is a little bit more rewarding, you know what I mean, with like development, 3-star gems and stuff like that. The only graduate getting drafted though is Jeremiah Cooper, but we are going to have several 4-star kids leaving our program that are going to be 4-star transfers. Like, that's not what you want, man, especially at Iowa State. Whoa, I must have kidnapped a billionaire's child. How did I just get 34 more coach points, Coach Cattle? I don't know. Let's get secondary to tier 2. Let's do quarterbacks. Let's do offensive line, and then we'll do running backs, since you guys just saw. It's fine, though. I think I have one 4-star running back committed. I made that a point of emphasis because Iowa State's obviously a ground and pound team in real life. They do like to run the ball. We have 2 4-star running backs committed, so that's not the end of the world, but yeah, you guys already know what we're going to have to do. We're going to have to get really busy in the portal. There's still a couple of 4-stars left out of the high school ranks that I'm going to try and steal. Most of this is just going to be the 3-star gems out of high school, and then obviously the 3-star transfer portal recruits. Par for the course. Of course, I lost transfers. 3 4-stars. Colton, who? No, Parker was so good in a previous video of mine. He was like really, really good. So I'm not surprised a better program wanted to get him. It's not the end of the world. That's the type of kid we're going to get later on in this video. So we lost Colton Hood, Parker, and then Jordan Lyle. 3 transfers I really wanted. I really wanted a running back to come in and help us out. And then I lost 2 regular recruits. This 3-star gem to Boston College I'm really sad about, but he's from Connecticut. Boston College is closer. I get it. He wants to stay home, close to grandma. Probably not too familiar with Iowa, besides, you know, the Field of Dreams Dreams movie. I think we all have seen that. But looking at the kids we got, we picked up a lot of offensive linemen and linebackers. Those were two huge emphases for me. Like, we needed that. And then obviously we needed a quarterback. I got Akili Smith Jr. and he's got star development, which I did not expect. That's actually really good because he's a freshman as well. The highest ranked kid that we got was Coy Parrish. It's always so easy to get him in this game. I don't know why. He's always transferring, and then once he transfers, nobody recruits him. It is so weird how that works. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it, though, and we also got Xavier Brown, so we are going to finish with like a top 15 class because we picked up several 4-star transfers that I honestly did not expect us to get, so yeah, that's great. There's only one normal I've seen so far, though. Okay, 2 normals. That's not the end of the world. A couple of elites. That's really good. 3 normals. Yeah, this is a really good first-year recruiting class. Oh my gosh. I was expecting to see way more normals, dude. This is great. Yes. The 3-star gems we signed, 2 are stars, and we got an elite Iosifa who. Have a hard time believing this kid lives in Wisconsin with that name. That is a confusing situation there, but it should be top 15, right? It's not. Well, you know what? Top 20. I guess we'll just settle for that. That's pretty good. Coy Boys coming in to be our best player. We got Zabian as an 87. Jake Makala, or Makalu, he's an 85. So that's great. And then Achilles a 75. So that's why I want to do manual progress for Achilles Smith. Like, we could really turn him into a dude if we use his player points correctly, his skill points stuff. So I'm really happy that way. We also picked up DJ Pickett, which he always is transferring in this game. So that's great. I'm not going to complain about him. He's a former 5-star recruit. So obviously want to add as much talent as possible. Highest ranked recruits, though. Ooh, 2 offensive linemen, elite development for Morgan Schlotteroff. Very hairy boy. Don't have to wonder who his ancestors were. For sure, Vikings. And then Adrian Verrett. Man, our offensive line recruiting, it's going to turn that room around quick because we got some good offensive line transfers as well. Yeah, this is really good. I think we did a great job in our first recruiting class, Coach Cattle. Like, this is phenomenal. How many points does Akili have? 46. Yeah, we can turn this kid around pretty quick. He should be at least like an 80 overall. Let's do accuracy first since he is a pocket passer quarterback, so he can't really run too much. And then we'll do throw power after. Actually, let's do throw power right here. He's got 15 points left over. It's going to cost 14. I feel like that's mathematically pretty good. Yeah, he's up to an 84. That is really good. He was a 75. Now he's an 84. So there's the manual progress doing its work. And I'm going to show you guys the manual progress for Madden as well as Zayden Walker and DJ Pickett since they're 3 transfers we picked up and they're all very, very young and look like some of our best players for the future. Oh my gosh, DJ has 51. This is obviously going to take forever if I show you guys all this progress. So I think I'm just going to upgrade them off camera and then I'll show you guys how much they move up in overall. DJ Pickett's going to be like a 90. Oh my goodness. Yep, he's a 90. My, oh my, what a transfer portal steal. We got Zayden up to an 85 and then Madden up to an 84. So Madden went up like 6 overall-ish and then Zayden went up like 7/8-ish. But I'm going to do most of these other kids on the roster and then you guys will just see the roster afterwards. So hopefully you can see some sort of progress with the screens being the same. I feel like that's the smartest way to do it. Shalakazam! Hopefully you guys can see the difference better. I'm trying to figure out a way to make it more like eye-working. I don't know if that makes sense because like you could see the training results when you don't do the manual progress. You can see the pluses next to it, but you can't when you do the manual stuff. But yeah, our secondary is going to be phenomenal with Zabian, DJ Pickett, Jontez Williams, who was already on the team, and then Coy Parrish. So I'm not worried about our DBs. Our receivers progressed really well as well during that whole thing. So that's really going to help out Achilles Smith. Like, I like our team. It's definitely better than the team last year. We got some really good young players to look forward to for the future. My biggest thing is like so many kids still have deal breakers. Like, we got to make sure we win a lot of games this year. Like at least 8/9, 10 if we're really going to like play out of our minds would be terrific, Coach Cattle, because I think we could definitely do it. Like, I actually like what we've done so far. There's still some positions we need some work at, like defensive line's not great, and we also need to get a middle linebacker for the future, but all in all, I think that the roster's definitely improved after just one offseason. And to help with that, we got 12 coach points. Let's do, I was just talking about it, let's get linebackers to tier 2. Schedule-wise, oh, that's nice. I mean, obviously, Iowa's a yearly thing, which I'm really looking forward to. I love that rivalry. And then you got Bowling Green, FCS Midwest. Yeah, I don't see a world where we don't have the chance to win 9/10 games this year. Like, that's kind of my expectation, especially with Achilles. Like, I'm really excited to see what we can do because our receivers progressed really well during the manual progress stuff. So I'm looking forward to this year. I think we could take a little bit of a jump since last year we won 8 games. This is great. Awesome vibes. I'm feeling good. Just like, you know, like an Oreo facility where they have all the Oreos and stuff. I'm sure the vibes there are absolutely stupendous. They're great. They're off the chains. I want to see Achilles' stats. He got hurt. Why did he only play for 6? I'm confused. All right, well, hopefully he's back. I mean, our backup played played good, but I don't really care because he's a deal breaker. And on top of that, he's only a 76. So Achille, bro, I need you out there, man. There he is. Okay, we're down 7 early. Oh, stupid stadium pulse. Okay, let's put R1 on a streak. It's not gonna work, is it? Come on, just okay. You know what? Snap the ball and hope for the best. That's what I'm gonna do here. Snap the ball, snap the ball, snap the ball. R1 triangle. It's gonna be triangle, right? Oh, that's awkward. That's not what I meant to throw. I'll take it though. It's gonna be a touchdown. Oh my gosh. Okay, it's not. I really wanted to throw the drag right there. I thought the drag was triangle. That's fine though. It worked out in the end. Let's go a little read option here. Hold X is to keep it. Achilles not that fast, so I'm hoping that this is a give. Please be a give. Hold X is to keep it. Okay, well, Achilles fast enough. Let's go. Tie game. Frick, man. Coach Cattle, I do not want him to be known as the coach that sucks in the rivalry games, and that's what we're flirting with right now. We're down 3. It's not the end of the world. Circle, late, Achilles create. Oh, gosh. Just throw circle and hope for the best. No! No! That was almost catastrophic. I thought that he was going to throw it towards the sideline, but no, he threw it basically out of bounds. Okay, it's fine. Did not get picked off, so no harm, no foul. R1, square late, over top them. Let's go. That's a touchdown. There we go. I don't know what happened, but we're getting separation. Okay, a touchdown on this drive right here, and I think it'll be GG's. I mean, it's the Iowa offense. It's not like they're going to come down 18. So let's just not do anything dumb. R1, please catch this. Achille, what a throw. And he drops it. I'm going to let the CPU kick this because I'm a scaredy cat. I'm self-aware, and we make it. Okay, thank goodness. 4th and 6. I'm just going to play man-to-man. I'm not scared of Iowa receivers. No offense, but come on. We got to be honest with each other here in this situation. When's the last time an Iowa receiver went for 1,000 yards in a season? I don't know if it's ever happened, honestly, in the existence. Are you serious? Okay. I would have gotten so pissed if we would have got mossed right there, but thankfully we knocked it away, so this game should be over. So that's our first win of the Iowa/Iowa State series. I'm not going to count the one last year. That was Coach Campbell, but yeah, really good start to the season, guys. We spanked the FCS team. It just sucks that Achille got hurt in the opener. I really hope he does not turn into like an injury-plagued quarterback. That would be so bad. Oh my gosh. He almost threw for 500 yards. Oh my goodness, we might have found a dude. This is so beautiful. Doing this to Iowa's defense, 53 attempts. I don't know why we threw the ball so much, but I'm fine with it. Achille Smith. Did not get Rocco back to come back, but we might have fallen upwards with our quarterback of the future because this kid, he looks phenomenal, man. I don't know how he couldn't be impressed, and it's not even like he's slow either. Like, he had that rushing touchdown as well, so he had 5 touchdowns this game. Like, whoo-wee. I don't know if the word shocked is appropriate because it's like beyond shocked, so I don't know what word that is. I'm not exactly Ernest Hemingway or anything, obviously. It looks like our defense has been dominant because our offense is not leading the Big 12 in points for, but they are leading it in points against. So thankfully, those transfer portal pickups in the secondary, like I'm imagining, like DJ Pickett's balling out, Coy Parrish. We actually had a close game with Bowling Green. Yeah, we've won a few close games, but recently we've been pretty dominant. We had another close game with Arizona. I mean, the offense looks like it scored a lot of points too. So, I mean, it's just that Baylor game only scored 17. So I don't know if there's like one side of the ball. It feels like both are kind of doing the thing. You know what I mean, Coach Cattle? We're somehow 10-0. We might actually make the playoff this year, which is not something I anticipated. Obviously, happiness right now is at a high level. So let's do some upgrades. Probably defensive line. We need to get a lot of those this cycle. Let's get that tier 2. Speaking of recruiting, once again, it's going pretty well. We did lose a couple of kids, which I'm not too thrilled about. Linebacker, you guys know we need those this cycle. And then we lost another linebacker. Fudge. I didn't realize that it was both linebackers. It's fine, though, because we still have some linebackers on the board, and we do have a linebacker commit, Marquise Cashman. I actually got a quarterback, too, for once. Juan Arma from right here in Iowa. So that was a great pickup. But yeah, this is trending to be another really solid recruiting class. I don't know if we're going to get this 5-star Quincy Shelley. We'll see. I'm not holding my breath. I'm not getting optimistic there or anything like that. It should once again be another top 20 recruiting class. I think it'll be really similar to the one last year. I know poker is not a confusing game because it can't be because so many people play it, but this is how I'd imagine it would be trying to learn it, like trying to understand it. How is West Virginia 68? This feels like poker to me. Like, what am I looking at, man? 68 overall. They're a top 25 team. They only have 1 loss. Like, on paper, this should be an absolute butt whooping. Like, how are they? I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Yep, they must be a glitchy team. I have no idea. We're tied at 7. It's early, so we could still blow them out potentially, but right now it's actually close. Square over the middle is gonna be a touchdown, though. Achille, what a dime, dude. I'm so glad we got this kid. Like, if we would have had to have played the backup quarterback, oh dear, man. The transfer portal, so far this video has been our best friend. It's also been mean because we had so many kids transfer last year, but I've kind of forgot about that because of how good it was to us as well. So it's kind of like a love-hate relationship. It's like those rom-coms you watch. Step up and run, Achille. Create, buddy. Dude, he is so elusive, man. He's a big boy. No! No way that was recovered in bounds. Come on. Are we not reviewing that at all? Like, we're not even going to take a peek? Great, man. Well, that's a momentum swing. Here we go. Now we're starting to get some separation. Up 13. That fumble really would have been nice, but it is what it is. That was just a crappy bounce. Just wasn't meant to be for Achille. It's all good now, and I fumble again. Okay, at least we recovered at that time, but I got instantly shedded, man. Not cool, guys. We need to protect Achille. Be nice to him. He's a nice guy. X. Oh, yes. Yes. Possession, catch it. Thank you. First down. Move them chains. Don't hate this, because it's going to be stats for Achille as long as I don't throw an interception. So let's try and do smart stuff. Triangle in the flat. No, step up and run, though. That's going to be a touchdown. So it did turn into a blowout of some sorts, but West Virginia, man, I don't know if they got, like, some aliens on their sideline, what they're doing, to be honest with you, because they're 68. It's just so weird. This game's bizarre. Very confusing stuff. But Achille, once again, was an absolute baller, man. He's such a great pickup out of the portal. He was like a 343rd ranked transfer or something. Just so underrated, man. Nobody wanted him, and I don't know why. He's a dude. This magical season just keeps rolling. We picked up a 4-star gem that we actually had to battle USC for, and then we got a 4-star receiver, Jamal Aurora. So, yeah, this is great. And this kid's name is Cole, which is just hilarious in so many levels. His parents must really love the name Cole. It's such a weird thing in this game. You see that sometimes. It's like, if my name was Tanner, oh my gosh, I don't even want to imagine what that would be like, honestly. Like, as soon as Cole hits 18, he needs to change his name. Change it to, like, Gator or something sweet. Something very ferocious and masculine. But we ended the season being Kansas State, so we went 12-0. And I don't know how. I really do not know how we did it, but I'm happy about it for obvious reasons, Coach Cattle. Like, this is terrific, man. It's just their first season, basically. And Achille, I mean, what can you say about the kid? This isn't Heisman stuff, but this is first year starting. He's just a redshirt freshman. Like, these stats are phenomenal, man. Now, it does help that we have really good receivers, like I talked about in the preseason. I knew that was going to be helpful for him. Dylan Lee was, I mean, our running backs are good for the future. It's just they need to do a little bit more. This is what I'm talking about, though. Like, Chase Sal, stud, and Xavier Townsend, stud. The thing is, though, they're both seniors, and so's our tight ends, so getting some transfer portal receivers is definitely going to be a priority this transfer portal cycle. That's why I signed some freshman receivers as well. But Zane Walker, 10 sacks, great pickup out of the portal. Then Madden, 7 sacks. I mean, the portal is basically most of our best players. DJ Pickett was a stud, so was Jontes Williams. Like, I'm so happy with how this team's doing right now. Offense was, I'm assuming, top 25-ish. Yeah, it was around 25. And then defensively, wow, we were 4th best, man. I don't expect us to, like, win a playoff game or anything like that. Like, we're going to get a first-round bye, and then we're probably going to play like an SEC team and get absolutely shafted. But hey, we're going to make the playoff no matter what, even if we lose the Big 12 championship game. Might as well start this season, though. We got to win 3 Big 12 championships this video, as you all know, so might as well win the first one. Do I like what's happening right now? No. I feel like I'm watching the Hills Have Eyes movie. That thing traumatized me. My dad fell asleep, and he left that movie on just for me to watch. Oh my gosh. I did not find the remote either, so it was kind of a horrible situation on a multitude of levels. But there's a first down right there for Achille. We're getting torn alive on defense. Like, this is just not going well. We can't move the ball either. Like, we need to get a touchdown right here. There we go. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, that's our best receiver right there. That's what he does. He's a playmaker, man. This is what I talk about. These receivers are so important, and Achille is just finding them. There we go. We're only down 7. Fudge muffins. Now we're down 9. Okay. I'm scared. Triangle. Yes, I can yak this. Perfect throw. Good job. Let's go. Getting out of bounds. I guess we can do that. I don't think it matters because the clock's not going to stop. It's not under 2 minutes. But yeah, this is a horrible situation. Good news is we have the 2-minute timeout, and we also have timeouts, obviously. But yeah, this is not looking too great for clear reasons. Triangle. No, Achille throw R1 on the run. Oh my gosh. What a dot. Dude, I don't know why we can't move the ball this game. Like, I'm jumping in. I'm throwing dimes left and right. I got open receivers everywhere, but the CPU cannot move the ball to save their lives. So I don't know what this Iowa State defense is doing. Step up and run, Achille. Oh, it's going to be a touchdown or close to it. Don't fumble. Thank you. Come on, guys. I want to score before the 2-minute warning. Come on. The clock is not our friend. There we go. Perfect. All right. Well, they're going to get the ball back. That's fine. Got him to a 3rd down. Are they going to run it right here? I don't think they, yeah, that wouldn't make sense. No way it was that easy. Bro, I played cover 2. I should have played hard flats. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's game over. So, Iowa State fans, gonna have to wait another season, unfortunately. But yeah, we are getting closer. That's undeniable. Chase wins the Biletnikoff. Such a good player. Just unfortunately, he's a senior, man. So I keep talking about the portal. We're gonna have to get receivers. Like, we have to. Oh, man, that's right. We have to play in the first round now. And Boise State is not exactly a G5 team you want to see in this type of situation. Okay, how good are they? Please tell me they are like a 74 or something. An 83? Oh, man, this might be a loss. Yep, the Broncos are giving us all we could ask for. Awesome, man. Freaking pretty horsies. So majestic. I love their mascot so much. That's touchdown, though. All right, so it's fine. We do not want to lose this game in front of our home crowd. Like, just please, guys, somehow win. Yes. Yes. Yes, people may be forgetting this team went undefeated in the regular season. Now, we won a lot of close games, but hey, that's the nature of the beast, and that's not the button I wanted to click. Okay. Oh my gosh, that's so lucky. I wanted to throw circle. I just cannot see, apparently. I'm sorry, the guy was wide open in the flat. My fingers are chubby. That's my excuse. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, no, I clicked the wrong button. Oh my gosh, I'm tweaking right now. I wanted square. Dude, I don't know what's happening. My fingers are just not receptive to what my eyes are seeing. This is a bad situation. Please, X. There we go. See, I saw that one, though. Okay, 3 times the charm, we got the touchdown. It's all that matters. Yep, Arui, we're gonna win this bad boy. Up 12, 4th and 7. It doesn't even matter if they convert this by the grace of us on defense. Just having sympathy. That's not gonna work, though. Yeah, that was not the brightest idea. All right, so we won our first playoff game. That's nice. That's something Iowa State's never done since they've never made the playoff. Might be where the dream ends against Penn State, but this season's already been terrific, so if we lose, whatever. Oh, we're not losing, though. We're winning by 15, and we have the ball in the red zone. Okay, yeah, lots of things going through my brain right now. I don't know how this is happening. R1's touchdown. What the... Okay, maybe not. Achille, we gotta make a better throw out there, buddy. That's a walk-in touchdown if you lead them. It's fine, though, because we have a 15-point... How are we doing? You know what, man? Maybe Arizona State was just them. You know, maybe they just had the answers to the test. It's not like we got blown out by them. We lost by 2, and we played our worst game of the season by far, so maybe I shouldn't be surprised by this, but I definitely am. They're trying to make it interesting, which I don't like. It's fine. I'm gonna get a first down right here, and it'll be GG's. Achille, I need a good throw right here, buddy. Someone will be open. I will deliver it. X. Right there. Okay, that's not gonna be a first... Nah, I'm just stupid for that. I'm really dumb. You know what? We're going for it. Just like last time. Someone will be open. I have to find him. Oh, circle. There we go. That's a first down. Yeah. All right, well, that was easy enough. That should be game. Now we gotta play another Big Ten team, USC. This is a weird situation, man. Arizona State actually made the semis, too, so our one loss is aging very well, so I don't know. Maybe we can mess around and win a national title. I doubt it, but we're getting closer and closer. Might have to say tape backsies on what I just said. We cannot score. Okay, this is not good. We're down 17-3. All right, Achille, the offense is struggling right now. We need to figure something out. X. No, square. No, give me time to throw. And I got sacked again, so it's 3rd and Pakistan. Great. All right, circle over top. No. Oh, squared late. No. Please don't get picked. Yeah, that was just an absolute disaster. I can see why the offense can't score, man. USC is clamping us right now. And it's continued. We're now down 21. We are really getting wrecked right now. This is not good. Well, it's still a great season. 14-2 doesn't look too bad. Triangle, square. Let's take the first down right here. Thank you. Nice catch. Dude, Chase is so good. I'm going to miss this kid, man. This is an absolute beast at receiver. And I just fumbled. Yeah, this is officially over. Takeaways. Our offense was booty cheeks. We ran for 3 yards. Dude, we just got destroyed. It's really as simple as that. I don't think there's any good takeaways, honestly, besides like the rest of the season was so good. This game, oh no. Happy news is USC actually won the Natty against Georgia, so we lost to the national champs. Woohoo, I guess. All right, so what do we want to get out of the portal? Probably receivers, so yeah, let's get that to tier 3 for sure. Hey, we gained a full star in team prestige. Oh no. We have kids leaving that are good players. That's not good. Frick. Well, welcome to College Football 26. Oh no. Yeah, this is not great. I was hoping that since, you know, we had such a terrific season, there would be less transfers. The game was like, no, I'm going to shaft you, Tanner. Brand exposure? Yeah, this is not great, man. All right, I'm going to try with some of these. Obviously not feeling too optimistic, but I will attempt. I convinced Kevin Wade, a decent young receiver. He only has normal development, though. And then I also convinced Veyi Ikalua, young redshirt freshman offensive lineman, who's pretty good. But then you guys can see the transfers. And then obviously Koi Boy's going to the first round. That's not a surprise. And then graduates, there's not too much. You guys know the team is really young. Chase is going to the 5th round. John Tez going to the 2nd round. Xavier Townsend, the other awesome receivers going into 7th. Like, our 2 receivers, I don't want to say carried us, but that's the reason why Achille had such a great season, because receivers in this game are just so incredibly important. Holy tits, man. I keep getting these coach points right when the transfer portal season starts. It's so bizarre. Okay, offensive line to tier 3. We'll do that. We don't need quarterback. Let's do linebackers. Actually, I can get all this to tier 3 or close to it. Holy smokes, man. I don't know what's going on. I keep, like, compromising important people. I don't know if I have, like, Liam Neeson or Keanu Reeves on payroll. I don't understand why I keep getting those coach points. Like, it's on slower right now. It doesn't make any sense. Not complaining. Let's go look at receivers. This is super important. Okay, it makes sense. Like, oh, Andrew Marsh, dude, he's so fun for Michigan. I love watching him play. I mean, he's in the portal. He's got first interest. Obviously, I'll go after him. I'll say it, though. I wouldn't hate going after all 4 of these kids. Like, truthfully, we have first or second interest, although one of them has playing time, which could be a concern. So I think I'm not going to go after Joseph Williams because his deal breaker's playing time, and as soon as these other kids commit, he's going to lock us out. So let's go after these 3. And then other transfers, there should be more 4-stars since we gained a full star in team prestige and we had a great season. Yeah, there's some really good kids. So I'm going to get busy. I'm going to try and pick up some younger transfers like I always do because I think they're better than the older transfers in this game. And hopefully we can actually get our first Big 12 championship next season. How did things go, Tanner? Oh, I don't know. Have you ever had a microwave Cinnabon before? That's how it went. Oh my goodness. We only lost 2 kids. I'm not even pissed because they're both safeties. And honestly, we don't really need safeties right now. You guys know we have DJ Pickett. And you can easily move corners to safeties in this game since we picked up a couple of corners out of the portal too with Michael Clayton as well as Adonis Curry. Like, we picked up some really good young kids that I'm super excited about. We got all the transfers I went after. Like, this is the transfer portal haul. Number 16, number 26, number 19, number 97, 96, 81, 67, 35, 77, 134, 236. Some of these guys are a little bit lower ranked because I needed some defensive linemen and offensive linemen that we could develop. So yeah, this went so well, man. I'm so happy. We got our first 5-star of the video, Quincy Shelley, who has good development. Yes. Star. Bang, bang, baby. Let's go. Andrew Marsh obviously is going to be good. Okay. How many normals are we working with in this recruiting class? Okay, there's 1. Corey Yaboha. That's unfortunate. Is that it, though? I'm hoping. It's looking good. It's looking good. Juiciness. 1. That's all I've seen so far. Keep it rolling. Let's go. Only 1. I think this class is definitely better than the one last year. It's top 10. Oh, my goodness, man. The progress we've made so quickly. I'm so happy with how this video is going right now. Could not be more ecstatic, Coach Cattle. And our quarterback after Achille, hopefully, Juan has elite. Please, Juan, stay. I am begging of you. It never works. But, dude, Achilles gonna leave us early. Like, I can promise you. Because he has star development, as you all know. And he's gonna get a lot of skill points. He's probably gonna be like a 90 overall next season. Then he's gonna dip. So you just have to wait 1 season, Juan. That's literally it, man. Noah Rogers is an 87. Andrew Marsh is an 86. Emmett's an 86. Like, we needed to reload the receiver room. We did exactly that. Quincy Shelley is a true freshman. He might start. We'll see what happens there. And then Andrew Olish is an 83. I'm really happy. Michael Clayton's an 82. This is just so good. So good. Javion Campbell's an 80. Like, there's so much to work with now. Obviously, Quincy's going to be the highest ranked freshman, 78. And then the next is a 76. Oh, yeah. Iowa State, man. I said in the intro, we're going to recruit the highest recruits in school history. I mean, you are seeing it right now. Oh, this is going so beautifully, Coach Cattle. Appears that Achille has 48. That's a pretty solid amount. So I want to ideally max out accuracy first, and then we'll do throw power afterwards. And hopefully both can get maxed out. We have 23. Yeah, he's up to a 91. Now let's just do IQ for the rest, because awareness is pretty important, I'm finding out, for player overalls in this game when it comes to skill points. So he's now a 93. My gosh, man. Manually progressing quarterbacks, game changer. Definitely is going to leave us after next season. There's no way he's staying as a 93 overall. So Juan, your next man up. Let's see any other kids I want to do. Definitely DJ Pickett, who I just got up to a 93. So we went up +3. I want to do some of these receivers as well. That went beautifully. Emmett's a 92. Andrew's a 90, and then Noah Rogers is a 90. Let's freaking go. Obviously, I'm not going to go through every single individual player that I'm going to manually upgrade. I do want to do one of the younger kids, though, that we got in last year's recruiting class. Like this Morgan Schlaferdorf guy, Schladeroff. I don't know how you pronounce it. The Viking guy. He's got 58. Okay, I've learned that pass blocking is like super juiced, so let's max out his pass blocking. And he's now one of our best players. I got him up to a 90. Oh my gosh, this is so great. But you guys can see, like I said, not going to do every single individual player and show you guys it because that would take way too long, but this is what I'm going to do for most of our players that I deem promising or our starters. Morgan, oh, that's just so great, dude. This is so exciting. So I'm going to do this, and then hopefully you guys can see some of the effects by the screen just changing like I did last year. Patronium! I think I heard that in Harry Potter once. This is the new team. It went really well. Like, this running back, Julius Durant, we got out of the portal. He was like a 75. He's now a 91. Like, it's just not even fair. The manual progress thing is a game changer when it comes to these shorter rebuilds. I'll definitely do them, but for the longer ones, it just takes so much time to do manual progress for each player that I deem worthy. A couple other kids that moved up a lot. Clifton Pike is up to an 89. He was like a 75. Miles Dejery's up to an 88. Like, our receiver room is now just, it's cracked, bro. It's so good. So across the board, the team is phenomenal. The only reason we're not a 99 offense is because the offensive line still needs a little bit of love, but most of our offensive line starters are all young kids that I recruited already this video, so it's not like we had much to work with there. Defensively, though, huge step in the right direction. Our linebacker room is so much better. Madden's back. Myron Robinson, I'm pretty sure we got out of the portal. Zane Walker, we got out of the portal last year, and our secondary, again, is just so freaking good, dude. So, yeah, the defense is a 99, which makes sense. This team's gonna be pretty hard to beat, man. I'm feeling confident right now, man. I'm gonna challenge us in the non-con. We don't need Bowling Green or FCS Midwest. Let's play 2 Power 4 teams. I'm not gonna go crazy. Let's play like SMU would be kind of cool. We'll play them on the road, and then we'll play a Big Ten team, like a Wisconsin maybe like a Indiana. Yeah, let's play Signetti. Let's play Mystic Kurtz. But we got Iowa, and then of course the Big 12 slates. I hate how they have it scheduled on here. Like, why are all of our home games the first 5 weeks of the season, and the rest of our games are on the road? Like, what? That just doesn't make any sense, man. Did not help us for these 3 kids. We're at the point of the video where we are getting the Georgia treatment. I went after 3 5-star recruits, but also Georgia went after them, so we lost all 3. But it's fine because I picked up some other 5-stars. Earl Williams, DeMarcus Workman, a 5-star gem, and then Kevin Ortiz. There is some more sad news, though. This 4-star gem quarterback I really want, but it looks like he's going to go to Oklahoma, so that is depression 101. But you know what? He probably would have transferred anyway, so we'll see. I mean, I'm going to try and get Carl Horn. If push comes to shove, I'll just get a 3-star gem quarterback or just somebody out of the portal. But yeah, obviously want to try and get at least one quarterback every single year, and it looks like it's not going to be Christian. As for on the field, oh my gosh, we are killing everyone. OMG. Now, granted, none of these teams are good. Why does everybody suck? I scheduled these Power 4 teams in the non-con being like, oh, maybe one of them will be good. None of them are good. SMU, crap. Indiana, crap. Iowa, cheeks. I mean, come on, dude. The closest game so far is Arizona State. It's the best team we've played. So I don't really know. Wow, we're going to play an entire season not playing a single ranked team. I don't mind, man. I tried to challenge as a non-con. Maybe I should have scheduled more scary opponents, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I got coach points to use. Let's do quarterbacks to tier 3. So I'm done with recruiter for this video. We will now be moving on to motivator. Since I'm level 17, probably a good time. I'll change the Coach XP speed setting to normal. And my curiosity is killing me. I have to see how Achilles Smith is playing. He's probably balling. Oh my gosh. Hasn't thrown a single interception. His touchdowns aren't like, whoa. So I don't know if a Heisman's in the cards, but he hasn't thrown a single pick. Man, I really hope this game that I play, I don't ruin that. At home against TCU, the Froggies. They're like 4-2 or something. They're all right. We'll see how good they are. We haven't really been challenged, so maybe it'll happen today. Oh my gosh. Absolute murder. 27-0. This team's gonna be hard to beat, man. We went undefeated in the Big 12 last year. Obviously, we lost the championship game, but that's just what Iowa State does. We're gonna uncurse this program, though. Wide open. That's our backup tight end. It's not even Andrew Olish. Let's just run the ball right here, though. 27. It's not even halftime, bro. It's barely into the second quarter. This is just an absolute butt whooping, man. Got the ball right back. Like, this team is just so much better than everybody else in the Big 12, and it's only, what, year 3? Year 2 of Coach Cattle's actual roster. Triangle? Yeah, our receivers are too good. Like, everybody gets open. It's just, oh, so magnificent. We're going to get tested soon. Like, we're not going to run through on our tired schedule. Like, we're definitely going to play a close game. Oh, man, I'm enjoying this right now. That's for sure. 1/34, so dub's a dub. I do want to see these stats, though, because what I saw from Achilles was he didn't really pass for too many yards, so we probably just ran the ball down their throats a little bit, and our defense was dominant. And yeah, this was Achilles' worst game. 2 interceptions. None of those were mine. Oh, yuck. Well, that's why we picked up Julius Durant out of the portal. Oh my gosh. 127 yards after contact, because our offensive line, as you guys know, is the worst position group on the team this year. So this kid was a grand slam pickup out of the portal. Like, good God, he is insane. It's unfortunate. Christian. What could have been with you, man? What could have been? And then, of course, I came in too late for this Carl kid, so we don't have a quarterback this year. I'm probably going to just pick one up out of the portal. Probably just some young 3-star transfer, kind of what we did with Achille. Also lost the kid to Ohio State, and then we got arrowed. Man, Ole Miss. Shoot. You know what? It's fine, because I picked up another 5-star, Mr. Tony Missouri. He's named after a state. It's like calling me Tanner, Ohio, or Tanner, Montana. That sounds like a adult film star name. Montana with the last name. I don't know. I'm probably just making stuff up, but it's going to finish with a top 5 class, probably, because just the amount of 5-stars we have is just going to be more than everybody else besides Georgia. Georgia's class. I mean, they took those 3 kids from us. Oh, it's so annoying. It's all Gucci, though. We finished undefeated. Really not tested besides Oklahoma State, so whatever they did in that game, other teams should watch the film and just duplicate it, or at least try to, because apparently they cracked some sort of code. And why did our defense go down to a 96? I don't know. Regardless, another 12-0 regular season for Coach Cattle. Oh, that's right, I'm an idiot. Forgot motivator this next thing. So I don't know why I was trying to upgrade that. My bad. All right, Achille, let's see these season stats, buddy. Wow, okay. He turned things around a little bit touchdowns wise. Interceptions, obviously he threw 2 of them, I think, in that game that we played. So that didn't really help out too much. But rushing, oh my gosh, Julius Durant. He is only a redshirt freshman. He's going to leave us early, no doubt, but he has to stay in school. 24 touchdowns. And that's where all of Achilles' touchdowns went to this kid, bro. We just fed this beast. And then receiving Emmett Mosley, he might win the Heisman. He's definitely going to win the Blitnikoff with these stats. And then Noah Rogers. I mean, we just have so many good receivers. Oh, Andrew Olish got involved. So did Julius Durant. And then defensively, 2 kids with 16.5 sacks. Dude, Madden has been such a great pickup. He's got deal breaker playing style. You better not transfer. And then Zane Walker. I mean, the 3 transfer portal linebackers we picked up have been such steals. And then interceptions. DJ had 8. He's hurt. That's why the defense is a 96. Dang, that sucks. Xavier had 5. How long is he out for? 4 weeks? That's not too bad. I mean, a broken toe sounds painful. So, I mean, you got to think this week, first round of the playoff. I mean, he could come back for like the semis or something like that. Team stats wise, though, I'm expecting big numbers offensively. Number 1 offense by 5 full points. Oh my gosh, the defense was better than the one last year, but not rankings wise. I think last year's defense was like 16.7 points per game or something. I don't remember exactly, but this defense was very good. It's just some teams for some reason only allowed 13 points. Baylor. Oh, that's who we're playing in the Big 12 title game, so this will be interesting. Impenetrable force versus unstoppable object. I don't think that's... Did I flip the words? Is it unstoppable force versus impenetrable object? I don't know. It's that phrase. You know what it is. Last year we choked. We got to win the Big 12 championship. First one of the video right here, Coach Cattle. That's the goal. Hate to say it, Baylor. It looks like you are a paper tiger, buddy. You are not meant for the big leagues. It's 4th and 10. I'm going to go for it. Probably shouldn't. I don't care. This game's already over. They're not going to beat us. X. Oh, Andrew Olish. He cooked them. Whoa! Okay, that's not the outcome I expected there. They're definitely making it closer, so good for them, but just stop them right here and it'll be GG's. I wish I could have thrown a dime right there. I thought he was open. I don't know. Maybe I should have thrown it sooner. I really have no idea. No one's open, though. Please do not get mossed. I'm not clicking on AI robot. Bail me out. Thank you. Let's go. So it's time to party. Our first Big 12 championship of the video. Since we're in Iowa, I don't know how we're going to celebrate. We're going to like Noah's Ark this thing, or we're going to get like as many farm animals as possible and just throw like a big barn party. I don't know what we're gonna do, but we're gonna figure it out because there needs to be a celebration, dude. The first Big 12 championship in Iowa State Cyclones football history, man. And they're a founding member of the conference in 1996, I think it was, I read. So yeah, this is history. Who's surprised by this? No one with a positive IQ score. Julius wins the freshman of the year. Well deserved, obviously. Don't win the Heisman though. That's unfortunate. Marcel Reed, congratulations, man. All right, what do we got? Madden wins the Chuck. You better not transfer. I'm going to throw hands. Emmett wins the Blitnikoff. I told you he would. His stats are just too good. The only chance he would have lost is some Georgia receiver popping off. Madden's eyes are very large, though. He looks like Bugsy from that Bedtime Stories movie. They're very large, that's for sure. He wins the Bronco Nagurski. I don't know. Maybe that, like, heightens his senses when he plays football. Maybe it's an advantage. I have no clue. The Doak Walker. I love winning this award. It's not one that you win easily in this game. Julius Durant, bro. Sneaky transfer portal pickup. And then Madden wins the Dick Butkus. Makes sense. Is that it? Yes, it is. Man, we're still ranked 3rd. Who's ahead of us? 2 teams with 1 loss. I've complained about it so much. It's not even worth it. But you know what? It's fine. We're in the Big 12. I guess I get it. Oh, Notre Dame. This should be fun. For them, maybe. Holy Julius Caesar. We are getting karate chopped. What? I have lots of questions. They're only a 91, by the way. Fun fact. So we are 5 overall higher, and we are getting worked right now. This possession cap. Are we serious? Like, come on. Nah. Still have a chance. We are getting worked, though. And I don't really know how. Like I said, their overall isn't higher than ours. And it's really not even close. Triangle. Throw that. Achilles. No. Oh, my gosh. That was behind the receiver. I should have thrown that sooner, I think, to make it more margin for error, if that makes sense. But yeah, that was my fault, I guess. I don't know. We'll see. Somebody R1. There we go. Wide open. Our receivers are so good. Like, I don't know how we're not scoring points, but maybe we'll figure something out. And we have. They had us in the first half. I'm not going to lie. But we made some adjustments. I'm just going to milk the clock and get into field goal range. I don't really see the point of me trying to score as fast as possible. That doesn't really do anything for us. So let's just play this smart tactical. Let's just hand it off to our stud running back. There we go, out of the backfield. Need to convert this right here. I'm going to block Julius because it looks like they're blitzing. It looks like they're blitzing. Yeah, square up top. Square up top. Achilles throw. Possession, catch a possession. Emmett Mosley. Let's go. The 5, I think, is the V, right? I don't know what V is. Man, that stuff's always confused me. Is it Roman numerals? I think V is 5. I don't want to disappoint and make his ancestors pissed off at me and they'll start haunting me in my dreams and stuff and nightmares. I don't want that. So bear with me a little bit. But yeah, we got this thing in the bag now. With time winding down, let's try and, you know, time this thing up correctly. And no, of course, there's a second. It's fine. There's no way they're going to moss us, right? Please, no. And beautiful. We complete the comeback. I was terrified. I don't know what happened in the first, like, quarter and a half of that game, but whatever it was, don't let it happen again, man. Now we got Miami. All right, guys, like I said, just don't do what we did in the first quarter and a half, and we will be fine. I don't know what's happening with our offense, but, like, they suck, and I don't get it, to be completely frank with all of you. Like, we just have so many good players. It's just not mattering, though. Just take X in the flat. That's fine. Andrew Olich, take the completion, the first down. We're down 10. Achilles thrown 2 interceptions, it says. Not good. Not good at all. This is looking like it's probably going to be a loss unless I can actually clutch up. Circle, triangle. I'm scared. I'm scared now! Ow! Appears this might be the possession where we take the field goal to make this a 1-possession game because I am not feeling too confident. Just throw Andrew and hope for the best. Yes! Dude, he is... Oh, I'm going for this. Inches, yep. We're going for it. We're letting him hang. I was going to say he's so good. He is. He's a real difference maker. I'm glad we picked him up out of the portal. Do we just give it to our best player this season? Julius? I think we do. We just give it to him and hope for the best. Of course he delivers. Let's go. Yes! We got the lead. Okay, Tanner, playing defense, it used to be my specialty. I've gotten way worse at it, or maybe the CPU's learned how to attack me, but let's just get a step. Let's lean into our strengths. We have a really good secondary. Let's lean into it right here. Really good secondary. Really good secondary. And then we get cooked. We get absolutely torched. Exactly where we want them. 4th and long. I'm going to drop our defensive lineman into coverage so he gets that right side. I'm going to guard the left side of the field. The middle. The middle. It's all Tanner's. No! 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 He actually caught that! No! Please, no. Oh, yes! We got a pick! Yes! Sit down! Let's go! And there's the first down easily. That's our backup running back, too. Dude, these teams, they keep building up these leads, and they just let us hang around. Like, we're better than Miami again. This is another team. They were only in 89, so I'm not really surprised we beat them. But it's like the same thing with Notre Dame. It's like, man, you build up this lead, and then you just choke it. Like, what the heck, dude? They had that. They got so lucky with that one moss. Like, that should have been an incompletion, but no, the CPU just mossed me, and then they threw that crappy ball, and we picked it off. So, let's go, man. This is probably where we're going to meet our maker. Georgia. 13-2, so they are beatable. That's the good news. Bad news is they took those 3 5-star recruits from us on the recruiting trail, and they are definitely going to be the best team we've played this season. So I don't know how this is going to go. I just know that we have to play way better than we did the last 2 games, especially in the first half of those games. Like, that was just so bad. This is a good sign. I mean, we're winning in the first half. That's more than we could say about the last 2 games. All right, let's go X. Maybe. No, please don't. Oh my gosh, dude. They always blitz me at the worst times. It's like, come on, be nice. Achilles already got 234 passing yards and 2 touchdowns in this first half. He's definitely playing way better than he did last game against Miami. That was horrible. X. All right, that's triangle. I'm sorry, I can't see. We've got enough time, though, to run 2 plays. I say we run it right here. Like I said last game, just give it to our best player and see if he can ball. And there we go. Simple as that. All right, we got a nice lead now heading into the second half. And we've expanded on it. We might win a natty, dude. Let's go. It would be so epic if I could, like, win 3 natties in a row, as well as 3 Big 12 championships in a row in this video, because as you all know, I'm going for the Big 12 titles. That's what I care about this video. Nice catch, Julius. Oh my gosh, man. You have no idea how fortunate I feel that he is not going to leave us no matter what because he's a redshirt freshman. Gosh, it is such a great feeling to have. Fight for me. Okay, you know, just keep feeding the beast. That's fine. They're not going to stop him 5 times in a row, or that's not even math. That's not how many times you can give him the ball. 4 times in a row. I'm sorry. I know he has a little bit of wear and tear, so that's kind of my excuse for why he hasn't scored a touchdown, but come on, dude. Eventually. There we go. 3 times the charm. Good job, Julius. Oh my gosh. We won by 25. Woo! I honestly expect them to be a lot better. They were only in 92, so I was like, yeah, you know what? We might win this game, personally. I was thinking that in my head, and we definitely won it. This was the most dominant playoff win of the season this year. I don't even know. How did we beat Notre Dame still? That game was just so crazy. But yeah, man, national champs. Obviously ecstatic, but we still have to win 2 more conference championships, because that is the main thing of this video. Iowa State sucks in the Big 12. We're changing that, man. Half-star and team prestige has been acquired. DJ Pickett's going. So is Achilles, so is Myron. I mean, these are all kids that we're not surprised are leaving. Oh no, I got a couple of kids. Okay, mediums. Come on, let me, seriously, come on, give me 1 medium. What, dude, come on, man. The odds are not in my favor. Tyler Miller, he'd even start and he's going pro. Like, all right, man. And then Adonis Curry, such a sweet name, by the way. Adonis with a Y and 2 S's. Like, come on, man. His parents, they must have read plenty of novels and had a lot of creativity. Madden is transferring. Dude, oh my gosh. Some of these kids transferring are so, like, playing style mile. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna try, but dude, we're gonna lose some of our best young players. Great. The only 5-star commit I got last year is also transferring. Oh my gosh, man. You'd think winning a national championship, oh, hey, you know what? Let's stay at Iowa State. Let's try and win another one. No, let's leave. Yeah, screw all of you, man. That's all I gotta say. Like, there are some really good players leaving. I talk about it in every video, though. There's always gonna be a give and there's always gonna be a take. So we're gonna pick up some kids, but yeah, there's some really good players that I'm not thrilled about leading the program. Maybe I can convince Madden to come back, like, out of the portal, but this kid won every linebacker award. Like, why not go pro? Why do you have to transfer from Coach Cattle? Like, that's just not nice. And then graduates, not too much. Xavier Brown was a dude, so was Emmett Mosley, and then so is Noah Rogers. But most of the kids that are going pro are kids that we picked up out of the portal and developed. So I'm not too concerned. Oh my gosh. Is that really right? 112? Oh, that's right, because the draft. Yeah, you get so much XP for that. All right, so let's do a lot of this then. Oh my gosh, this is kind of perfect for this situation, because obviously we have the manual progress stuff. So these off-season training boosts, I think that affects it. Yeah, it has to, because when you do manual progress, it's during the training results. So yeah, it should apply, even though I'm manually progressing my players. Okay, and then let's do linebackers to tier 2. So yeah, we just got a lot of XP. I mean, it makes sense. You guys saw those kids go pro, and we just won a national championship, so I'm not really surprised by it. Ah, tits. There's a casualty during bowl season. Matt Akram. Fail for the Dabo brainwashing. It happens in every video, Matt. You're not the only kid. You're not the only one, buddy. But the rest of these recruits I will try and get, because I got to make sure we have a good young core for the future, obviously. But you guys know, we're going to hit the portal up. We gained that half-star in team prestige, so we should have more hours to work with. And would you look at that? Oh my gosh. The top 2 kids are both kids that left us. Miles as well as Michael Clayton. All right. Well, at least we can get Miles to come back. So that's nice. But quarterback-wise, I could go after a transfer, but I think I'd much rather just keep Juan. Like I said to this kid, I think I promised him, like, if you stay, you'll be the starter or something like that. He has elite development. Like, he's going to be our quarterback. So not going to get a transfer portal quarterback. We're just going to surround him with as many awesome pieces as possible. Really, homie? All the 3 transfers we lost, we all got aired for. Great game. That's what you call shoving the scissors and twisting them. I don't like it. We also lost a regular recruit. High school kid, Bob Melvin to Michigan State is what it is. I said I wasn't going to get a quarterback out of the portal, but then I remembered I didn't sign one out of high school, so I'd have like a walk-on as my backup. And if you watch the Northwestern video at the end, we had to play a national championship game with a walk-on. So yeah, that was not ideal. I don't want that to happen again. So I picked up Darren Paul. Maybe he'll be the guy after. I mean, he's not as good as Juan. He only has impact element. Juan's going to be the guy. That's not really changed. I picked up some linebackers because we needed that, because obviously you guys saw that kid. I mean, I'm still so pissed. Where did he end up going? I'm just curious. Really? Arizona State? Like, come on. All right, man. You know what? We got a bullseye in Arizona State now. I just don't understand. He leaves for playing style, which is like a thing where like they're worried about how a certain scheme fits their skill set. He won every linebacker award. How is that a concern? You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense to me. I don't get it, but it's okay. We got plenty of good transfers. We got Miles to come back, which I'm thrilled about. We also picked up a top 10 receiver. We picked up another top 10 receiver. Like, it still went well. I'm not pissed or anything like that. It just would be nice to keep the kids that you should keep in this game. But looking at the recruits developments, I've seen lots of elites so far, which is very nice. Let's keep that rolling. Haven't seen a single normal. Okay, there's one. Cordell Griffin, one of the 4-star safeties. There's another one. Gio Blunt's a 4-star running back. Not the end of the world. Only 2 is really good, man. There's been a lot of elites as well. Okay, there's a 3rd one, and then there's a 4th one. Shoot. All right, that's not the end of the world. Jeff B, though, this 3-star linebacker has elite development. Man, I think we might have hit a home run with this kid. That was kind of an underrated pickup. Told you guys it'd be a top 5 class. Wasn't concerned. We just signed too many 5-stars. It was going to be top 5, and it's number 4. Xena is coming in as a 90, which is terrific. And then we also picked up Miles, who you guys know is like an 88, and then Dom is also an 88. So all great pickups. Really happy with that. We got another tight end to help out Andrew Olish, Lincoln Kerr. So we got 2 tight end sets that we can run now, which is exciting. And the highest ranked freshman is a 78. Oh, Mr. Missouri. It makes sense. 6'6", 312. Great offensive lineman to add to the room. And then Robert Arakpo's a 77. So pretty good. Tell you what, those transfer portal safeties that we missed out on that we got arrowed for would have been nice, because we are going to have to start like a 74 and then like a 75-ish. Oh, this guy's got 72 skill points. Oh my gosh. Well, his skill caps are capped out. That's why. Well, it's fine. Okay, so I'm definitely going to manual upgrade Brett Hester as well as Kevin Terrell. I'll do that real quick. Brett upgraded like a madman. He's up to an 84, but Kevin only went up like 3 or 4, so it's unfortunate. All right, let's do Juan, though. He's got 64. All right, Juan, let's get after it, buddy boy. Let's do accuracy and throw power first. I don't know if we're going to be able to afford anything else, though, which is fine. Okay, we got 8. Let's just do, yeah, awareness is fine. So Juan is going to be up to like an 89-ish. Ah, yeah, Juan. So super excited to see what he's got. He's from Iowa. He's a homegrown kid, so obviously we want to see what he's got at quarterback. And then I'm going to do some of these running backs as well. Is there anybody else I want to highlight? Holy smokes, dude. Clifton has 60 skill points and Miles has 75. Oh my gosh. All right, let's do some young offensive linemen. And I found the perfect candidate. Matt Stock was a 4-star recruit. He's an offensive tackle and he's got 65 points. So let's max out pass blocking since, like I said previously, I think it's the most OP one. Like, you get the most overall from it, at least from what I've seen. Perfect. He went up 8 because I think he was an 80, right? So now he's an 88. But yeah, you guys get the gist. This is what I'm going to do for the rest of the team. And then obviously I'm going to do what I've done on previous seasons. You guys will see the roster, quote unquote, transform. I'll do the Harry Potter wizard stuff. Poof. This is what we got. I am so excited, man. Back-to-back is looking quite sexy, and I'm talking about Big 12 championships. This Spike Sowles kid jumped up so much. There's also another kid I need to mention that jumped up a crazy amount. Charlie Collins was like an 80-something, and he's now at 95. I wish I knew the exact overalls. I always forget them, man. But yeah, you guys can clearly see the roster. It's even better than the team last year. Jeff B, the kid we got out of the portal, he jumped up to a 90. He was a 75. I remember him vividly. That was such a great pickup. You guys know about Juan. Like, this team is better than the team last year. The offensive line is way better. Like, it's night and day, the difference. So I'm excited. The only thing I'm kind of concerned about is maybe our pass rush a little bit. Like, our front seven's not great. Not like it's bad, but it's and then our safeties aren't So I think the offense, it kind of has to carry. Last year, I thought the defense was better. This year, I think the offense is going to be better. Dang, no respect from the AP poll. We are preseason ranked 4th. It is what it is. Is there anybody else that's at 99, or is it just us that are yoked across the board? It looks like it's just us, but there's a lot of good teams. There's also some 97s and 96s, but I'm assuming we'll far and away be the best team in the Big 12, right? Yeah, Arizona State's an 84. Besides that, though, dude, the Big 12 falls off so much in simulation in this game. I wish they were better, but it's like none of these programs ever turn out to be too great in the future for whatever reason. Like, whenever I've done long rebuilds, it feels like none of these Big 12 programs ever turn into like something good. So it's unfortunate, but it's good for us this video, Coach Cattle. Like, we just need to win 2 more of these Big 12 titles and we will accomplish the goals. We are where we should be. 12-0. I'm stupid. Can't see. 10-0. I don't know why I said 12-0. I saw the 1 and I got excited. So we have not lost a game in 20. It's been a while, man. 26 games, because last year we went 16-0. I actually scheduled Miami in the non-con as like a rematch from the playoff, and we pantsed them. So, I mean, we haven't been tested. Like, really. Oh, actually, Cincinnati only beat them by 7. But besides that, it's just been drubbings left and right. Like Iowa, we've been spanking them ever since, man. Coach Cattle, he is the Grim Reaper of Iowa, man. He is just killing them. But let's go ahead and get linebackers to tier 3. Yeah, that's all I can afford. Can we really be surprised by this, though, from Juan? He's up to a 90. I upgraded some of his, like, IQ stuff, and it boosted him up from an 89 to a 90. 34 and 7. Like, just terrific, man. I'm so glad this kid stayed in the program. He is reaping the rewards. Just have so many good pieces around him. This week, though, we're playing Kansas on the road. They might be the second best Big 12 team. I don't know. They're only a 72, so maybe the atmosphere will get to us. I don't know. I'm trying to think of a way that Kansas can keep this close. I just don't see it happening. I guess I was wrong. I don't know how, but we're down 11. All right, Juan, let's stop the funny business. I don't know why we're down double digits to this team. That should never happen, but it's happening right now. Square late. Can I throw that over top? Juan, don't be picked. That was scary. I'm gonna go for this. Have no fear, Tanner. Our team is better than their team. Have no fear. This is what we call confidence, and no one's open. And I get instantly... Great, guys. We have 90 overall offensive linemen across the board, and I got instantly shedded. This seriously might happen, man. We really might get upset by a 72 overall team. I just did not expect this game to be close, and they're beating us by double digits. Like, what the heck is going on? I can't get time to throw either. Oh my gosh, triangle. Juan, what a play right there. And of course, we drop it. Dude, come on, man. How is that a drop? Someone's gonna get open. Just give me time to throw. Triangle. There we go. Perfect. Just take the check down. That is A-okay with me. That could be a touchdown. Julius! Ah! I don't know what spells Kansas casted before this game. Whatever it was, though, it worked, man. Oh my gosh. Is that gonna be a touchdown? Okay, that's fine. We're gonna get it right here. QB sneak at the goal line. It's undefeated. Never lost. Just like LeVar Ball. Okay, well, I guess it has lost. Try this again. I like this to the left side better than the right. There we go. All right, we're only down 7 now. I am so speechless right now. What is going on with our defense? I know I said in the preseason the defense is definitely worse than the offense, but they should not be giving up 45 points to a 72 overall team. Oh my gosh, man. I have no idea. This game looks like it's probably chalked, man. Unless I can pull something out. And it didn't happen. This is easily one of the biggest upsets I've ever seen in this game. Like, I don't want to admit it, but a 72 overall team beating a 99, like, that's almost FCS level. Because, like, FCS teams in this game are like, what? High 50s, mid 60s? Like, they're around there. Oh my gosh. 461 yards of offense. Dude, their quarterback tore us apart. I mean, at least he's good. He's an 87, but like, this should not be happening, man. He's got a bunch of frat guys he's throwing to at receiver. I don't understand, man. I really don't know how this happened. I guess maybe we'll rematch them in the Big 12 title game. Yep, I am gonna get my wish. We got them in the Big 12 title game. I'm assuming we beat the crap out of whoever we played the game after. Yeah, we destroyed Houston. Okay, so let's look at these season stats. We kind of already know what to expect out of Juan. I think he had a bad game against Kansas. I don't remember. Yeah, he must have thrown a few picks because he's got 10 now, so still really good for a redshirt freshman first season starting as a quarterback. I'm not pissed at that. Julius Durant was great. So was our backup Randall Neal. Like, our running game is fine. That is not the issue. We're receiving, dude, Miles. Oh my gosh. The fact that this kid actually transferred just blows my mind. Like, you see us win the Biletnikoff this video, and you're just like, that offense isn't good enough for me. Now playing style is an A+ for him. Like, it's confusing. I don't understand the whole playing style stuff. I never have, but my brain's small, so maybe people with larger brains would understand. Sacks-wise, yeah, we don't have as many. Who's surprised by that? We lost our best linebacker to the portal, and then interceptions. The defense, man, was definitely worse than I thought it would be. I'm sure it was still a solid defense, but those stats were not encouraging. The offense was number 2, and the defense was actually number 3, but they gave up 19 points per game. Last year's was like 16, so it was definitely worse, but it's still a top-ish defense. I got 16 coach points, though. Let's do defense, like I just said, talking about it. We need some defensive help, so we'll get defensive line to tier 2. As for recruiting this year, it's been pretty great. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think it's gonna be like, whoa, #1 ranked recruiting class. Like, we have a good amount of 5 stars, but it's not like double digits or anything. We lost 2 kids to Louisiana State University, and they're both 4-star gems, so yeah, that's awesome. And then we lost a 4-star strong safety to Bama, and then 2 4-stars to Oregon. So at least we didn't lose everybody to Georgia like we did last year. I guess that's nice, but it still should be another top 3 class. It's just like last year. We're gonna have 4 or 5 5-stars. This year we got 5. We're gonna finish top 3. There's no doubt in my mind. This is much more what I expected. We are handling business. I don't want to overreact though, because there's still plenty of time. Gosh, I still cannot believe they actually beat us, dude. It's just so hard for me to fathom. That was a crappy run right there, though. Don't like that at all. Can we just do this again, but this time it actually works, please? No, it's not gonna work this time either. Frick. Clearly, gonna have to pass right here. Nothing dumb, Tanner. We got this. X, circle, square, 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 back of the end zone. Oh, what? I didn't see that. I'm so bad at this game. I did not see that guy. I'm an idiot. Please don't be a pick six. Please don't be a pick six. Hawk him down. Thank you. Thankfully, it hasn't mattered. Man, has the defense responded. This is way better defensively than it was. I mean, how could it be worse than what we did to Kansas the first time? It just could not be worse. Come on, man. That was open. Gosh, I am just sabotaging. I'm just going to simulate to the end of the game. Clearly, I suck right now. Very, very happy with this performance. Not happy with Tanner's performance. I just don't know how we go from giving up 7 right there. How much did we give up in the regular season? It was like 49 or something. It's just so weird how college football works, man. Tale of 2 games. This is our second Big 12 championship of the video. Just need one more, but obviously, it'd be nice to go back-to-back with Natties, too. Look at Juan. He looks happy. Whoa, Miles. Is he about to win the Heisman? Oh, that would be so sweet. And to think this kid tried to transfer away from us. And Juan wins the Sean Alexander. We keep winning that Freshman of the Year award. Very proud of ourselves for that. I mean, it makes sense. And then Miles wins the Maxwell. He's definitely going to win the Heisman. I cannot believe this kid actually tried to transfer, bro. It just doesn't make any sense. Our receivers this video have been so exemplary, just so great. We've won, how many, 2 or 3 Biletnikoffs? Like, the Georgia playbook, man, such a game changer. Morgan, the Viking boy, wins the Outland. That's not a surprise. He's a stud. And then he also wins the Remington. Man, oh man, all of our young players that we recruited turning into dudes, but we have to play somebody in the first round. And it's a former Big 12 team, so I get this is kind of cool. Not a good time for our defense to go back to its regular season ways against Kansas. Those 2 safeties that we didn't get out of the portal, oh my gosh, just gives me so much pain right now. Because if we had those 2 kids, I think that we'd be like unbeatable, honestly. But that's the issue with our defense, is the secondary is just not great because our 2 safeties are not as good as they could be. And, you know, if we had those 2 great safeties, you could move one in the corner. Just, it's so freaking infuriating, man. I just, the portal, man, you got to try and get all the kids you can. Sometimes you miss, and that's what happened with us. But this game's not over, so I don't want to act too defeated. Offense, you're going to have to sit on the ball here. Like, I just do not want them to touch the ball ever again for the rest of this game, okay? Just run the ball down their throats. We have a bunch of big boys. Oh my gosh, man, our running back room is so loaded. That was our 3rd string running back. Why is Julius not in the game? Hopefully he's not hurt. Probably like wear and tear or something. But yeah, we're in their territory. Cut this back. We just need first downs. If that's a 3rd and inches, that's fine. It makes another down. Julius must be hurt. That's unfortunate. All right, well, you know what? It's fine. Next man up mentality. There's a first down. Oh, keeping it. There we go, Juan. Don't take the touchdown. Just take the first down. That should be GG's. It's going to be close. Trying to do my math in my head right now. Yeah, it should be GG's, I think. So, we are going to survive this game. 469 yards. Like, if it wasn't for the offense, oh my gosh, dude. We probably just got torn alive by their quarterback, I'm guessing. Yeah, 367 yards passing. Okay. Definitely concerned with going back-to-back for national championships. The good news is we just need to win another conference championship, and we'll accomplish the goals of the video. But it'd be sweet to go for like a 2-peat or a 3-peat with Iowa State. We might as well. I am in awe. I don't know. This team's been weird. Very weird, very weird, very weird. I don't like it whatsoever. Let's just run right here. Juan, okay, maybe not. Let's retreat back. Hopefully I get some blocking. No, I don't. Okay, just throw it away. Good news is it's still the 2nd quarter. Bad news is we're down 24 points. That's a touchdown, though. My gosh. This team is not making it easy on themselves, dude. Our defense. Oh, my goodness. I don't know what to say. I'm just playing the moments. They're scoring as soon as they touch the ball. I don't know. I really have no idea. I wish I had answers. I don't have them. Please don't get picked. Oh, my gosh. This should have been picked off. I get the defense has a little bit of a weakness in certain spots, but it's not this bad. I'm just going to launch X and it's thrown out of bounds. Oh my gosh, man. I guess I knew who I'm scheduling in the non-conference next season. I have no idea. We actually outgained them. I just don't, I don't get it, man. This game, sometimes things happen. I'm just like, what happened? Like their quarterback, I'm so confused because it's like, we don't have awesome players at every position, but we don't have players bad enough to where we should be getting shredded like this. So I don't know. Woulda, coulda, shoulda, man. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. Maybe next season we'll get vengeance. My, oh my. I'm just gonna try and forget that game, although it's gonna fuel me for next season to try and build the best team possible, because I'm still, oh my gosh, I keep saying I'm confused. I don't know what to say right now. The Kansas game was weird. That game was weird. It's just so much weird. It's fine. We're still making progress as a program. 4 stars, so yeah, we got a lot of kids going in the first round. Easily the most first-round draft picks in Iowa State history. My gosh, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, and then we got a kid going in the second. Oh my gosh. All right, it's fine. We are reloading, not rebuilding. And it looks like I've actually convinced 3 kids to come back. Okay, that's 4 kids. I'm getting lucky. These guys are all pissed off. Look at all the very lows. Oh my gosh. Couldn't convince them all though. Tony Missouri, such a sweet name. He's gone, the 5-star tackle we signed. But I convinced James Pruitt, that 3rd-string running back we had, Marcus York, a good young receiver, Randall Neal, our 2nd-string running back, Matt Stock, good young lineman, and then Braden Trimble, a good receiver to come back. So that went exemplary. I don't know why all of them came back on very lows. That's the first time that's ever happened. I will take it though. And the graduates, there's really not that much leaving. Like, this team is still incredibly young. Like, the future's bright, man. It's just that last season, oh man, certainly not what we want the defense to be known for this video. That's for sure. We got 52 coach points. Makes sense. As I talked about previously, so many draft picks will get you a lot of coach points. It makes sense. It's mathematical. It's logical. So everything is maxed out for Motivator, which is super exciting. Just keep twisting the knife, man. I lost a 5-star quarter. And you know what? It's all right. Next season will probably be the last season of the video unless we choke in the Big 12 title game, which we definitely could because you saw what happened against Kansas in the regular season. So we lost 4 kids during bowl season. Fudge. All right, it's fine. We still have some other recruits that we can get. And then obviously we're going to hit the portal hard. I need to get linebackers. I need to get safeties, and I need to get corners. It's as simple as that. And there should be plenty that want to come here, I'm assuming, right? Safeties? Yes. Okay. There's choices. Corners? Same thing. There's options here. This is what we need to address because the teams that we got destroyed by, Kansas and Ole Miss, they just threw the ball everywhere. So we need to address these 2 positions desperately. These corners, man, they hate me. They saw our defense last year. Dude, I lost 3 of the 4 kids I lost were corners. Oh my gosh. And then I lost some other kid to Colorado. He wanted to go back home. It is what it is. I still picked up a really intriguing young corner, Eric Cofield. I wonder what his development is. He's from Iowa. He's stars. So there's something there. And then I got a couple of safeties. So I'm not too concerned with what I did in the secondary. It would have been nice to have gotten 1 of these 3 corners that we lost, but it's not the end of the world. I still think last year's team was just so weird more than anything. Like, that team had ridiculous talent. It just, I don't even know, man. It's so confusing to me. It's just how simulation in this game is, man. The only thing that's consistent with it is confusing stuff. It's consistently inconsistent. Gosh dang it. Tremaine Lay is a normal. That's unfortunate. One of the transfers we got. Anybody else? Satengi Jung. It's a sweet name. He's from Hawaii. Surprise, surprise there. He's also a normal, the 5-star. It's unfortunate. So far, though, it's just those 2 lads. Is it just going to be those? Nope, another one. Grant Labelli or Man, what the heck? They're popping up left and right now. It's like a run of them. Frick. All right, well, still, it should be like number 2 or number 3, right? Ah, number 2, second best. It's the best class of video for us then. Let's go, Coach Cattle. We actually picked up a really good running back out of the portal just for a little bit of depth. Tim, who's an 89, so it's going to be him, Randall, and then James. We'll see how those 3 duke it out for who's going to be the starter next year. John Byard is only a 79, but James is really good in 86. He's also got elite development. That was a huge pickup, those 2. And then that corner is young. Eric Cofield, 77. Yeah, definitely needed more depth at corner, man. Hopefully him and Corey can develop. The highest ranked recruit coming in, though, probably around an 80 since we signed a few 5-stars. I'd imagine 79 Fanau Cashman. Very nice beard. And then we got some 78s. So really good class on top of the one we signed last year. Just did the manual training for most of these guys. A lot better. I moved Sam. He was actually a linebacker. Moved to strong safety. He's a beast. And then Brett is back here. And then James was a great pickup out of the portal. Corner, still, it's not horrible. Like, it's just better than it was last year, which is all I really care about. There's still not where I'd like to be. Like, ideally, I'd have somebody to help out Paris, but we have like 4 kids that are all decent, so we'll see what happens there. There's no way it could be worse than it was last year. It's not like they were low overall players. They just didn't play good, but Juan had 70 skill points. This is why elite developments are cracked. Can I get this kid to like a 95? Oh, yes, I can. Let's go, Juan. He's definitely going to leave us after this season, so hopefully we can just win the Big 12 title this year. We don't have to worry about it, but he has just been so good. Last year was a little more turnover Timmy than I'd like to see, but still, he's not the problem with the team right now. I want to see if there's anybody that has like an insane amount. This guy has 95. What did he eat for breakfast every single morning? Whatever you did, Trayvon, you need to share it with the rest of the team, dude. Holy smokes. He just went from a 74 to a 92. Well, he's definitely going to start for us more than likely. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that is the manual upgrading for you right there. Our 2 tackles, Matt has 65 and he's already at 90 overall. And then our right tackle, Iosifa, has 66 and he's already an 89. This was one of the 3-star gems I signed in the first recruiting class of the video. He had elite development and he is taking to it. So yeah, this should go very, very well. Gonna do what I've done the last few years so you guys can see the roster before and after. I am really expecting this team to take a huge jump after this manual training. And they did. None bigger than Matt Stock. This kid actually tried to leave us early. Thank the heavens he did not. He's a 99. Our first of the video, stud muffin alert with Matt. Also saw some really good progress from Emmanuel Terzili. I think that's an Italian dish or something like that. And then Tim is actually going to be our running back starter this year. I picked him up out of the portal. So I was kind of surprised with that, to be honest. I thought that Randall would progress faster, but it doesn't really matter. We have 3 really solid running backs. I mean, there's not really a weakness on this team besides maybe you want to poke fun at the secondary like you did last year, but the secondary this year is just so much better. So I don't think there's any doubt in my mind. Like a national championship / Big 12 title is my expectation because our linebackers are so much better too. Like Russ is up to a 94. Jeff is up to a 94. He was a 90 last year. It's just great, man. Don't think it's a hot take to say that this preseason ranking is going to age like Milky Milk. 15th in the preseason. Come on, man. What are we doing, AP Poe? What are we doing? But obviously, you guys know how I'm scheduling in the non-con. I'm going to play him on the road, too. I'm going to play this game. Like, I'm very pissed with what happened last season, man. Like, that's just not what I wanted. I wanted us to end that video on a freaking 3-peat. Did not happen, though. Looks like they're ducking the smoke, though, week 1. So, I guess we'll play them. What about week 3? Week 3 open for you, Ole Miss? It is. Haha, can't duck the smoke this time. All right, man. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that game. What's a good nickname for this? Like, the Iowa Reaper, the Iowa Grim Reaper, like, the Hawkeye Reaper? I don't know, but we beat them again. We also destroyed FCS Midwest. I do want to see how we did defensively against Iowa. Looks like we gave up 343 yards, which is not great, but they only scored 7 points. Yeah, their quarterback had less than 50% completion percentage. That is a good sign, boys. That's all I'm concerned about is our secondary. Literally it. Everything else is fine, and we are really going to get tested with this game, of course. Then we got Kansas. Wow. Next 2 weeks, we are going to learn a lot, Coach Cattle. Early returns. It's not the 85 Bears. It's fine. We're tied at 7. I'm not going to freak out. We need cool stuff right here, Juan. R1, I mean, how are we not beating man coverage better right there? We have like 4 receivers that are 90 overall plus, and like the only thing I spammed was route running. So I was hoping they'd get open against man coverage, but I guess not in that situation. Circle R1. We'll just take this little check down action. Yeah, touchdown. Fight for me. Oh my gosh, how's that not a TD? It's fine. We're going to feed our new transfer portal running back right here. Come on, buddy. Right up the keister. There we go. Man, he is quick. I don't even know how that just occurred. That's like defying all laws of human person stuff, because that was fast. Holy cow. Yeah, you know, I'm not thrilled right now, to be honest with you, but at least we're winning, so woohoo to that. But gosh, 27 points. Okay. As long as they end up with 27, I won't be as pissed, but 27 is still way too much. Can I throw X? Yes, what a dime, dude. What? How did you drop that? No! Lincoln Cure, brother. What? Did like Casper blow in his ear while he tried to catch that? What was that? Was okay. That doesn't make me happy. Circle X, catch it this time, please. There we go. Why? I don't understand that. Okay, I'm gonna start milking the clock though, because I don't want them to get the ball back if possible. There's 6 minutes. They'll probably get the ball back, but still, gotta convert this 3rd and 5 right here. Just keep the chains moving, keep the clock milking. R1 late. I don't think that's gonna be a first down. Oh my gosh! That is what we call effort twice. Oh, that was beautiful. You know what? Screw this, dude. Let's try and get a touch in it here. I'm done milking the clock. I'm not going to play like a scaredy cat. I'm going to play like a big dog. Okay, no one's open again. Why is nobody beating man coverage right now? I don't get it. The CPU has me locked in a cage. I don't like the feeling. It's not nice. Triangle, please. Man coverage beater. Oh my gosh, and it's launched to Jupiter. Dude, gotta take the field goal. All right, defense. I need you to do something. Got him to 4th down. I say we play cover 2 cloud flats, and we hope to the defense of God. Come on, please. Stop him. Come on. Yes. No. Tackle. No. Shoot. Throw an interception. Throw an interception. Or a touchdown. Thank goodness this is a regular season game, but yeah, this is not what I was hoping to see, man, for clear reasons. Square, I can throw that. All right. I have confidence I can get us a touchdown, even though last offensive drive did not. I mean, Juan missed a wide open throw, so I blame Juan. What kind of defense are they playing right here? What is this? Is that field goal? What was that defense? I get it was 4th down. We're really not going to score off that, though? Oh, gosh. That was really weird situation situation. They came out in like field goal block. I don't know what that was. I think I kind of just exploited the CPU's robotics brain. I have no idea. Triangle's touchdown though. All right, so we are gonna win this game. Are any of my concerns alleviated, you may ask? No, not at all. Our offense was phenomenal, and we almost lost this game, even with that in mind. We had 548 yards of offense, and we were on life support. Their quarterback, I mean, this isn't like jaw-dropping, but still, man, the defense has got to play better if we want to win a national championship and a Big 12 title this season. So I think the upside's there. It's definitely better than the team last year, but I just need to see better, man. Turns out Ole Miss is kind of doo-doo, so yeah, I don't know how to feel. I mean, we went undefeated, so that's good news. Like, the main goal of the video right now is to win the Big 12, and we're en route to doing that, so woohoo. Although we did have a close game with TCU, and surprise, they scored 37, so yeah, I'm still not sold on our defense at all. I really hope they prove me wrong, Coach Cattle. Oh man, Juan did not have that good of a season. Only 30 touchdowns. I'm guessing it's because our new transfer portal running back, Timmy, had a lot of touchdowns. Only 16. Huh. Well, maybe my eyes just can't figure out what the situation is here. I mean, we had a lot of rushing touchdowns between 3 different kids, so I don't think Juan's gonna win the Heisman. Maybe a receiver? Ooh, Brady could maybe win it. These aren't the best receiver stats in the video, but they're not horrible. And then Trayvon Purvis, that kid went from a 75 to a 92, right? Oh my gosh, just unbelievable how OP the manual progress is for some of these kids. Cole, he started to a stud, and Lincoln Kura, I still don't know how he dropped that ball. I don't know, but it happened. Sacks-wise, actually get after the passer this year. That's wonderful. That's progress from last year. Then interceptions, still nothing, man. We are not getting any INTs. Offensively, not the problem. Number 5 in the country. I'm fine with that. Defensively, okay. It's still, though, 20 points. Like, that's more than we gave up per game last year. I think last year we were 19. The year before, when we won the national championship, we gave up like 16.2 or something like that. So I don't know how the defense keeps going backwards. I'm really confused by it, Coach Cattle. Is what it is. We still haven't lost. We're playing Oklahoma State. I'm pretty sure we mollywopped them in the regular season. Like, it was like 42 to like 17 or something, or something like that. So I'm hoping that can happen again. Hey, there we go. We are outgaining them 205 to 28. I think that's what that screen said. Yeah, not close right now. This is perfect. We wanted to be Big Papa / King rollers of the Big 12 this video. That's kind of the main goal, and we are definitely doing that. Again, though, nobody's really beating man coverage. I mean, X is open late. There we go. Maybe I should have thrown that sooner. I'm sorry, but still. Was hoping for a little bit more separation right there from the dig over the middle, but it's fine. Just hand the ball off to Tim. Come on, Timmy boy. Timmy Turner. Shoot. His last name's like Greek or something. It's like Dahamanon, or I don't know what the heck that says. It's something weird. Definitely not going to pronounce it correctly. Please be a touchdown. Goodness gracious, guys. Why do we make things so difficult? I'm going to try this for the 3rd time. I'm running it right behind 70's buttocks. Thank you. Finally. Yep, I think it's safe to say the Big 12 is not on the same playing field as us now. My gosh, we're up 27. This is great. Again, like, Square, you gotta get separate. I don't know what it is. Whenever I jump in and try and play offense, it's like no one gets open for me. Maybe they don't like Tanner. Maybe they think I smell weird. I don't know. That new cologne I got from Old Spice smells really good, so I don't think that's a valid excuse. Square on the dick, make the throw. Juan is so good. Like, just get open. That's all you have to do. Juan will find you. We won 61 to 7, I think. Oh, it was 61 to 7. Oh my god. So that's the 3rd Big 12 title of the video. The goal of the video, the main goal of the video has been accomplished. Like, Iowa State hasn't been able to win their conference. They've won it 3 straight seasons. So obviously ecstatic, but I want to end this video with a national title. Like, really, really bad, Coach Cattle. Is that the 3rd straight season we've won the Freshman of the Year award? I think it is. Trayvon, good for you, dude. You deserve it. Speaking of deserve it, oh my gosh. This kid ran for 2,000 rushing yards. Congratulations, David. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I hope I can do that in one season for once. I win the Biletnikoff again. That award is just, it's ours, man. It's nobody else's. You might as well name it after the University of Iowa State at this point. Emmanuel, the Italian dish guy, wins the Outland. Congratulations. Another season where we win that award. All right, so we actually have a 1st round bye for once. It feels like we never get that since we're in the Big 12. They hate us. And yeah, we are the only undefeated team, but yet we are a 3rd seed. You know what? It's fine. We're playing the winner of Notre Dame and Virginia. Gun to my head, I would have said Notre Dame, and I would have been dead. OMG, we are playing Virginia, who's only a 74. Oh my gosh. If this is the Kansas game last year in the regular season, I might apply to like an insane asylum or something. This is nice. I feel like I'm being listened to. We're up, what's that, 18 points. All right, touch right here. It should probably be GG's. I mean, I would have probably simulated this game if this wasn't the last season of the video, no matter what, because I just don't see how this should be close. It's wide open. I'm sorry, Virginia. Just not even close, man. It's not the Kansas game from last year. That was an absolute miracle that they pulled off. So on to the semis, won by 24. That's what we should do. Not really surprised by the outcome, but I am proud of it, though, because the defense, that's all I care about right now. Just play decent football. The offense will take care of the rest. Oh, this is cool. Little Tanner moment, I guess you could say. We got Michigan. Not horrible. Not going to freak out. The defense is actually playing good, so props to them. I need a touch right here, though. Tanner, clutch up. Guys, get open. Okay, it's zone, so it's not man, which is nice. I'll take that. That's fine. Why does Heisman difficulty have to be so challenging? Why can't it be nicer? R1, please. You gotta be it. I was just staring at that thing the entire time, and it's not even a first down. All right, I'm gonna go for this. Fear level is very high right now. Oh, just step around with Juan. What are they doing, man? What was that? It's perfect. That thing opened up so easily. My name Juan. Isn't that like a meme or something? I think it is. We're up 14 now. Starting to get into coasting territory. As long as I don't mess this up right here, we're going to be up 3 touchdowns, and we will be coasting. Juan, run away again. Yes, don't fumble. Thank you, Juan. Maybe this is what I need to do more. Just run slants. It's a cheat code play. It's a play I know how to run. Triangle late. Juan over top. Beautiful. Just loft it. That's all you needed to do. There's so much room for error because there's nobody even close to him. Let's go. Goodness gracious. We ended up winning about like 30, I think. 52-21. This is why I said about the defense. Like, the offense is going to score 40 against anybody. There's no doubt in my mind. Like, I think our lowest overall starter in offense is like an 89 or something. Like, there's no defense in college football that's going to hold us to under 35 points. There's no doubt in my mind. So, defense, keep playing like this. The natty's coming, boys. Take a guess who it's going to be. I'm going to guess Georgia. That's always my go-to guess in these situations. Georgia is going to be the team that we're going to play. I haven't even looked at the bracket. Okay, it's not Georgia. Florida. I'm guessing they're like an 88 or a 90. That's my guess. They're an 87. Okay, this is game. Just don't mess this up, guys. Come on. Oh my gosh, the defense. It's just reverting. Oh my gosh. New order has not been restored. Oh my goodness. All right, just get a touch right here. It's gonna be all right. Okay, no one's up. Oh my gosh, and I'm gonna get sacked. Great, man. Got it to a third manageable. I am hoping that I don't do anything stupid. That's literally it, because as long as we get a field goal, it's not the end of the world. X, easy. All right, then, perfect. I didn't have to do anything even smart. That was wide open. Props to the defense. They've actually hankered down. I am shocked that we only have 30 points right now, because we scored, what, 23 in the first half, so not only is our defense hankered down, so is theirs. We need to get some first downs. Oh, that opened up right there. I thought I was about to go to the crib with Tim. Me and Timmy Turner would have been belly dancing in the end zone together. Oh, dang it. Okay, that's actually perfect. 3rd and 1, so if we get this right here, we might be in the clear, maybe? Looks like our backup Randall's in the game. That's fine. Oh, please, no. Oh, good fight. That's what happens when you have a 92 overall running back as your backup. Holy smokes. One more first down, and it's definitely over, boys. Oh, Randall. There it is. Buddy, get out the way, Zebra Man. We just went through him right there. That was so weird. I think it's GG's then, right? Oh, it definitely is now. Let's go. Tornado time, baby. Get the Noah's Ark barn animals back out. We're partying again. Let's go, Coach Cattle. So happy we ended this video on a high note, because if we would have ended this video with a loss, I would have been pretty sad. Whenever that happens in like 20-year rebuilds, I'm pretty upset, and thankfully it did not happen in this situation. Let's go. I think it goes to show just like how easy it is in this game to go 16-0, or how much easier it is when you don't play in the Big Ten or the SEC, because that's the only reason why we went 16-0 in those 2 seasons. Regardless, we set out for 3 Big 12 titles. We won 3 in a row, and then obviously we set out for at least 1 national championship, and we won 2, Coach Cattle. So I think it's safe to say, man, we did our part. Iowa State never won a Big 12 championship. That's changed now. Coach Cattle, salute to you, stud. And if you enjoyed, click the video on the screen. YouTube thinks you'll love it, so there's a good chance you will.